Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Contract Assassination with me, Get Daved. A speeder. Whatever could we do with this? Well, he's a slaver. Man, we're planting a car bomb. This is pretty sketchy. Move far away so you don't get caught in the blast. Well, it's near the Metalli household. They're pretty terrible. How'd they know he'd still be here? Eh, whatever. Dang, I thought he was gonna notice. Oh, apparently that was a dark side thing to do. Yeah, we're still pretty good. Don't have to feel too bad. We are gonna have to pay... Actually, I take it back. I was gonna say we're gonna have to pay a docking fee when we get back to Manon, but I have a feeling I can save some cash. Oh, that felt good. Sneak attack. One other thing. I purchased a CNS strength enhancer, so that's an extra point of damage with every attack, and more importantly, saves +2. I've been getting wrecked by mind-affecting powers, so I'm gonna probably give out some amplifier belts as well. But the saves +2 could help with that as well. Will saves aren't great, but whatever. And back to the Ebon Hawk. No need to talk about what happened. Yeah, the CNS Strength Enhancer, by the way, was just from that shop over there. They were also selling Calrissian's utility belt. I didn't have enough money. I thought about selling stuff to, you know, be able to afford it, but we'll just try to get away without. And let's go back to Manon.
Incoming fighters.
I got, I think, 2. I believe they attack in groups of 6. There we go. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Come on, go farther down. It's brutal, you can't drop quite far enough. Now, does this mean the Jedi Academy's been found? Thank goodness. That was a pretty tight turn they just pulled off. Alright. So if you have videos on... Whoa, did anyone else see that? If you have videos on, it shows you, you know, flying through an explosion, very dramatic fashion, and then, whoops, going into hyperspace, and then arriving at Manon. Okay, we're gonna go solo. Don't want certain people to see me. So what really gets my panties in a bunch is, but on the hallway. That could just be like some dialogue while you play it, like and a whole bunch of the conversations that you have with party members. Those could be on the go, like that could be banter between them while you walk. So, I mean, I don't think a game has come out at all, to my knowledge, that would let you choose a dialogue option on the fly. Which is pretty weird, because they'll let you choose equipment by like a radial menu in the middle of combat. Like, that's not unusual. But not a dialogue option while you're walking somewhere, which is kind of crazy. Okay, bye. Wow, I don't have to force persuade him every time. What a great motivation to do the right thing. I'm glad Bastila didn't see. I of course remember which way to go. Actually, you know what? It doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna go this way. Because I believe the courts are this way, and if they aren't... well... I'm gonna blame Bastila somehow. Alright, we're supposed to talk to the courts, and I didn't really do that. I think I did things a bit out of order. Hey, I need to be a representative. Okay. And I'm the arbiter. Perfect. Leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman. Doesn't look good. Okay. We can go to the hotel and talk to witnesses. I'd say things don't look good. Yeah, thanks. 100 experience points just for taking it. Okay. So we've got a Republic-leaning one. Alright. We've got an idea where he's at. Gotta find the Sith one now. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's the evil one. And like a pragmatist, I think we're gonna see. Okay. Okay. By the better new. Nope. That's all. So a slight Sith bias. A good question. Okay, we got the investigator here. Alright, a bit more cynical here. Alright, now we know we've met our panelists. Time to commence voting. Alright, no, just kidding. We're gonna go, tell Hulas we killed somebody. Kind of ironic that we're about to defend Sunry, but it's okay. Let's go talk to him. Hey, I'm the Arbiter, man. Nice setup you guys have here. No problem. Although if I'm supposed to defend him, why would... yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm sure that's it, man. Nope. Alright, Sunry. Hey.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to save you.
Jolie. What's he doing here on Manan? never mind. I'm just glad he's here. So is this some kind of prison break? If it is, we won't get very far before the Cellcath cut us down, I can tell you.
Sure.
Well, I guess if you're going to be my arbiter, you'll need to hear what happened. I might as well start at the beginning. The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought.
You left a hotel room with a dead woman in it, man.
There's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alasa there that night, but it's not what you think.
You were banging her.
I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. Well, I turned Alasa into a double agent working for us.
Well, that'll be pretty easy to verify.
Too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her and had her eliminated.
Oh, you were turning her, all right.
They've given. Alasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man.
He was killed with a gun.
It's difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you.
In a moment of abused trust?
They say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid.
Perhaps you gave it to her.
Planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcath, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well...
You're crazy. Alright, well, let's go to the hotel.
So once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden...
Alright. And... wonder if he's... Oh, we'll leave Alora out of this until we have evidence that he was... banging a Sith. Because... Anyone here? I don't exactly remember this side quest very clearly. I remember like a decision at the end, but in my older, more cynical mind, I don't really see how this could go. It's not even cynicism. Baby, it's not what it looks like. Why do people never say that when it is a...
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Ooh, a week's salary.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Seems like there is a slight Republic bias among the people. Yeah. Sell me stuff. Ooh. Air attack. Well, I mean, I've seen enough. Bought the Needler. I mean, some of this stuff isn't terrible. Zabrak Battle Cannon. Not upgradable, though. Oh, the Beam-On package, I remember being quite good. See, we would make more money selling this to Suvam Tom. And you know what, we'll be making some return trips, so we'll leave it at that for now, but I might come back for that Beam-On package. I mean, that's hit points. And I get hit, like, a lot. Alright, what do we got this way? Republic Embassy. Alright, time to perform an assassination and see...
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan.
If Sunny was Sunry was an employee.
Planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Hey.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not
He
a
probably
murderer.
became
The
a hero
so-called
by
evidence
killing.
against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
I'm sure.
The Republic? That makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult.
No, I don't
If you
mean
want
that.
to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something.
Thanks.
I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
There we go.
Oh, of course. Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council. An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon?
Well, I'm 2 for 2. Oh, there we go.
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Well, it wouldn't be a video game.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence.
Well-
Your only real choice is to help me, so we were
Dang
using a
it.
submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were
was
applying
spying.
subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Oh, I should break into their enclave.
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Okay, and I want money.
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave.
Okay.
We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Well, I'm not very good at the mind trick, apparently, so...
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards.
Ah,
type they use
the
for
computer
passcodes.
science
The
approach.
encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however.
You have to know
But if you are
math.
more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays.
Oh.
Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave.
I
The
could
luckless
kill
spy
everyone.
we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith
Okay.
base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get
Why,
in the
it's
base and
like
get the data
a
recorded
practical
back.
version of our...
Which method do you think
Which
you would like to
Jedi
try first?
type are you? We can work the people, we can work the problem, or we can... I kind of would do all three.
You'll need luck for that one. Odds are they have some pretty strong guards in there, but it's also the way most likely to succeed.
There we
I wish you
go.
luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright, and now we've gained access.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
I don't know what that means.
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system.
Well, that
The
is
encryption
exactly
system is
how
composed
modern
of 6
encryption
matrices.
works.
Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And
Recursion.
the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon.
Oh, well, I'll just throw some out to make it interesting.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
I don't understand anything about the problem, but show me the numbers. Booting, pending. Oh. Who's my best computerist? It's not Mission. It's gonna be one of these two. Wait a minute. It's gonna be him. Oh, we haven't used little T3 in a while. We'll start with Zalbar. Yeah, okay, he's pretty good at the computers as well. Power attack is actually the best. I did look it up, and basically, with a couple exceptions, power attack is the best in every single situation. Flurry's pretty close, and then there's a bit of a gap, and then, you know, and then the others. I think we're gonna have to go with that. Yeah, good. And go T3 M4. I think toughness would be more useful. He's a little squishy. There we go. I don't think there's a dexterity limit on droid plating, so we could get him to be quite powerful. That's going to be an automatic feat that he gets at this level, no less. There we go. Let's fix your equipment as well. Hey, computer use +4. Now we're talking. Yep, that'll do. Could have them rip apart droids. Sure, we'll go with that combo. And go even further on the computer bonuses. Sure, I mean... yeah, that's nice. Alright, T3, let's slice it. Slice the Republic system and see what we can learn. I don't know if you can ever have that many spikes. I mean, you could hack her. Downloading Sunray Incident Archive. A beautiful young woman. I knew it. Pulls a blaster and shoots her in the back. Yeah, because there's like cameras everywhere here. Alright, that'll do. Well, no need to talk to the witnesses. Maybe I'll do that anyway, but... like, it could be a forgery, I don't know. Let's decrypt the pass card. Additive sequence. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 4 is 11, plus 5. Okay, so 22. Boom. Subtractive. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, minus 0, minus -1, minus -2. Boom. Multiplicative, 64. I work with computers a lot. I double and have a lot of numbers. Divisive 2. Wait. They were checking to see if I'm paying attention. It's 2. X to the... or 1 to the X. That's 2 to the 5th. 3 to the 4th. 4 to the 3rd, 5 to the 2, 6 to the 1 is 6. Logarithmic. Okay, this one is going to be a little harder. I think this is 108332. Okay, so these are logs in the base of 2. So the log of 8 in the base of 2 is 3, or again, this is just another way of expressing the exponent. 2 to the 3 is 8. 2 to the 5 is 32. What is 128? The answer is 2 to the 7th. You can also just notice that we're going like 3, 5, 7. It's kind of coincidence though, because they're skipping a step, so boop. Alright, I got a key to their thing. We can do the others though. Hey man, here you go.
Hey, great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
I'm gonna interrogate a prisoner because this seems nifty. It's good practice. Lorgal the Great Liberator. Okay. Well, there's the thing called a declaration of war, which sort of tells everybody what you're gonna do, and they can know what's going on and what their risks are. Oh, I guess maybe it'll be the trial of the century. Yeah, peace out. Wake up, sheeple. We'll destroy and free you all. Can't tell if you're threatening me at all. I want you guys to take a walk. Alright. Ooh, 8 spikes. That's weird that that's a feature. How do I make that look like an accident? Oh well.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps. Thank you.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
Alright, let me at him. Yeah, what do they...
We're not sure exactly. If you can convince him to talk, we should be able to find that all out.
Okay, that's fair.
While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from forced persuasion, we have found a few...
I like how they're using the exact name of the power.
He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him.
Right.
We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila.
If he's
We
a
checked
spy,
the
that
list
could be
in our
fake.
computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of
Okay.
agents to investigate, but it may be a while. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch. Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses.
Whoa.
But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and
A
shuts
little
his
alarm
mind
on
down.
my phone went off.
If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
It kills him.
It causes short-term memory loss.
Okay.
This may work to your advantage.
That lets us
if you try
reset.
the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget. Shall we get it started then?
Yeah, let's do this.
Hey, you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk to you.
Okay, hi.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'll be the good cop.
You lies. You work for the Republic.
I do.
The Sith will never trust you against spies.
Hey, shut up, I'm doing
The only
this.
place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
But they wouldn't.
And they're pretty terrible.
Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
Exactly why you have to switch sides.
Please. Please don't hurt me. Or...
I mean, those were all successful, but that didn't really lead anywhere. I guess that's realistic.
What companion?
No, I don't want to play that.
Or... Tila? How did you find out about her?
You were carrying the information right on you.
No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
Whoa, I've been truth-sharing him this whole time? Alright.
Or... No, please don't hurt her.
Alright, had to play hardball. There we go, now softball.
Yes, it could be so much easier. Or... What? Or... Or...
Alright.
Damn.
Okay, it's just if we fail, I don't know. Next time. See you there, folks.